What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Giganato Gaming here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Ark Ragnarok Ascended. Last we left off, we were going to tame the Dreadmare, that level 90 Dreadmare that we killed, but unfortunately the Dreadmare just isn't working at the moment. Instead, we got a male Veilwind to go with our female Veilwind. And we managed to get like an imprinted version. It lost the stats. It doesn't have the greatest stats, but you know what? It's fine. So here's the combination of the purple and the cyan. I think we should have a name for this this girl. Alright, anyway. I'll put you away for now. Today's episode, what I want to do is go tame some utility dinos. I want to get a beaver so we can gather some wood. I want to get a Doedicurus so we can gather stone. Metal is all taken care of with the Ankylo. And fiber's all taken care of with the moss chops. And I want to get a couple of stegos. Why? So we can prepare for the Giga tame. We're going to tame the Giga within the next couple of episodes, that max level that's somewhere over there. That's exactly what we're going to do today. Luckily, there is a place that is just crawling with beavers. Over here. Hopefully. Wait, I think it's over here. So we're going to go over on this new guy here. What level's a stego? 25. We can do better than that. Yeah, this is a new guy. This has perfect stats. Actually, I might even keep you for breeding purposes. Yeah, I don't feel as strong. Alright, let me go get Obasi. I don't feel as strong with this guy. Alright, let's get the stego or the beaver done first. I want a good wood gatherer. You know, since these guys you have to babysit, if we could just take a high-level baby, that would be great. Oh, this counts as water? Okay, fine by me, I guess. There's a 55 Paleo Stego and a 145 Parasaur. Alright, I'm gonna go investigate this, this thing here. Oh, there's a beaver. Level 55, not the greatest. Any more beavers? I see one. There's a 100. Okay. I need a really good fiber gatherer, or wood gatherer, metal gatherer, and whatever else. I'm gonna get all the beavers to come here. Okay, swim a little faster, please. Beavers are gonna swim towards me. Okay. Obasi, help, help. Please, Obasi. Alright, what do we got? There's a 140. Okay, I kind of want to keep that one alive. We found a 140 within that crowd. If we could... Alright, the 140's coming for me. Alright, we just need the one. Alright, Obasi, just tank him. No, beaver. And down you go. Awesome. Alright, where are your friends? I would like to exterminate them. What, we got a 25, a 55, a 95, a 20. Oh... Where'd these guys come from? 25, 90. There's a 145 male with a baby. That would be preferable, though. To be honest. If we could find the baby, that would be great. Then I could just tame that. What level are you? 25? I'm gonna dispose of you. Wait, is that it? That's it. And it's mutated as well. I'm grabbing you. And you know what? That just made it 10 times easier. Yeah, because now I don't have to babysit a beaver. Alright, where's the one I knocked out? Yeah, I don't want to have to babysit this guy. Alright, 55 stego. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill these stegos real quick. Okay, let me put some of the cementing paste away for now. So we have a bunch of cementing paste now. which is good. I'd like to breed up the couple of trikes. That's a 20 stego. So we could get the Rex tame at some point. I would like to tame a T-Rex at some point. And we're gonna do just that. Not right yet, but we are. Alright, finally, it's bright in here. I might have to get some lights in here because it's just way too dark. Alright, we got the 147 beaver. 25 into health, 21 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares. 23 into weight, 27 into melee. Okay, not the greatest. But you know what? I just couldn't be bothered to babysit a beaver. I just couldn't be bothered. Alright. Let's, maybe get some berries. Bruno, you're coming with me. Alright, get on my shoulder, Obasi. Let's go get some berries. Game. I hate these lag spikes, I really do. Alright, let's clean up, get some berries going. Stegos we don't have to babysit, so I'm fine with just leaving the stego around. Alright, let's just take a bunch of mejos, like maybe 3 stacks of mejos. Drop the rest. Put you away. And then switch over to Obasi. What level is a stego? 20? We can definitely do better than a 20. There's another stego here. Luckily, there are just stegos everywhere. That's a 140. Should we get some paleo stegos or normal stegos? That's a 25 paleo stego. You know, if we can find a paleo stego, then we'll tame that. Otherwise, we'll just tame the regular stego. Alright, the goal is to literally get one with, like, high health. Because we're gonna use this to fight the Giga. So, yeah, we need to do that. Okay, what do we got? A level 90 paleo. Not the greatest. We need, like, 130 or higher. That's a 100 normal stego. Now, luckily, there are just stegos everywhere. 90, 95, 20. There's a 145 paleo stego. And what level is this one? 95, okay. Let's just get rid of you. Get rid of you. Wait, is that 145 paleo? Yeah, you're really after me. Okay, what are your stats? 23 into health, 29 into melee. Okay, you know what? Not the greatest, but we'll take it. And there's a 145 normal stego. Ow. Okay. Let's just get a couple stegos. We'll leave them be. Let them, like, feed on their own. Leave render. Alright, so that'll be the stego and the beaver taken care of. Alright, missed. I want to get a male and a female so we could breed them up, get an imprinted version, and we'll use the imprinted version against it. Alright, that's a... Oh, no, that was a hit. Awesome. Don't go in the water, please. Alright, that was a miss. Of course it was. Alright, that should be... And it's down. Awesome. Alright, there's really, like, nothing around that could destroy it. I'm gonna give you these berries. You only need, like, 33. We'll give you half of those berries. Alright, I don't think I have to babysit you. Your torpor doesn't drop that quickly, so I'll just leave you here. Wait, what gender are you, so we know? You're a female. Okay, so we need a male. Alright, we got a 90 paleo, 95, and a 25. And a 140 female. Oh, it's a female, though. If you were a male, I would have been more inclined to tame you. What are you? Oh, there's a 140 male saying that. Let me just kill all the stegos here. Alright, stegos are probably the best thing to use when it comes to the paleo game. Alright, I mean, we could snag the baby. That might make it a little bit easier, but you know what? Oh, wait, you're a regular stego. The one we have is a paleo. Never mind. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you. Here we go, a 140 male. Finally. Let's get started with the taming process. Miss. Of course, that was a miss. And down he goes. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and put some of these berries in here. Well, should we just get some carrots? Basic veggie. 24. We might as well just stick with the berries. One thing I completely forgot to do. If you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we can get this channel to 1,500 subscribers. That would be super amazing. But with that, let's continue. So anyway, let's head into the snow biome. See if we could find a Doedicurus to tame. We're gonna take it out of the snow biome and bring it back to base. And we can tame it there. Alright, and we're in the snow biome. So let's see what's going on here. We've got an Indoraptor. That's a max level Indoraptor. 99,000 torpor. Basically 100,000, and that's a poison wyvern. Yo, I don't think we'd be able to knock that out. At least not with our bow. We would probably need a really powerful rifle in order to do that. Yeah, I don't think that's doable. Alright, let's find that, let's find a Doedicurus. Alright, the combination of the fur and the pyromane should keep us nice and warm. That's a max level Indominus. About 400,000 torpor. Yeah, those things are kind of, like, crazy. I'm pretty sure we can create them, too. Alright, there's a red boosted drop. I kind of want to grab it. Alright. Oh, of course, we landed right on top of a Pego. There's a third one. Alright. Red drop. What do we got? Okay, we got some polymer. We got some electronics. A Mosasaur platform saddle. Does the Paleo Mosasaur come with a platform saddle? I don't think it does. Because I know I've got the Paleo Mosa on here. Oh, there's a Doedicurus. 95. There's another one here. A 20 and a 95. I've been searching for a good bit so far. Haven't found any as of yet. I mean, I found a couple just now, but none that really piqued my interest. Oh, there's one right here. 55, and there's another right here. Another 55. There's a third one here. Yep, there is. 20. And a fourth one. 95. Max level Doedicurus, and there's a 100. I'm taking that max level. I'm taking it, I'm taking it, I'm taking it. You, sir, are coming with me. I'm gonna take you to a safe place. Alright, we need to get back. Get back. Maybe get out of the desert if we can. We finally found a 150 Doedicurus. This is gonna be perfect for us. Alright, after 10 years, I can finally see home. Yeah, we're definitely getting a griffin after this. Yeah, because griffins are just a lot quicker. Alright, let's just park you over by base. I don't think any raptors should spawn around here. There's a pteranodon. Okay, let me put you here. Land you here. Put everyone on passive. Now let's get to taming. Mr. Doedicurus. And you're kind of a yellow color, too, which is nice. Prepare to be mine. You know, I've got the perfect name for you. I kind of want to get creative with this name. And you should go down, and he's down. Awesome. Alright, let's get some berries into your inventory. Or maybe I should get this stuff here. How many of that are you going to take? 14. Okay, we should be good. Alright. We got the Doedicurus, and we got the 2 Stegos in the process of taming. They'll probably get tamed before this guy, depending on what happens. So yeah, I guess I will let you guys know when everything's fully tamed and ready to go. In the meantime, let's see if we can get some saddles going. We got an Alpha Wyvern trophy from killing an Alpha Wyvern, and I also got the torch ready for the Drakeling tame. We probably need a whole episode dedicated to that. Alright. In the meantime, let's take our beaver out for a spin. This should allow us to gather wood more efficiently. And you know what? You're kind of a blue. I'm kind of vibing with that. We should definitely make your saddle blue. Alright. Let's level up all weight. All your points are going into weight. So we can have as much wood as possible. Just waiting. Well, our female Stego has been tamed. So let's go pick it up anyway. A horse, what level are you? 145. We could tame a quick horse while we wait. If I could find some carrots. Hey, Mr. Horse. Or Miss Horse. Can I sneak up on you? So you don't get spooked. Please. And there we have it. Only took 2 carrots. 145 has been tamed. Alright. We got a horse. A 145 female horse. That's good anyway. Alright, so when it comes to, like, stats, for the horse I'm looking for good health, good stamina, maybe good weight, and maybe good melee. Alright, so we don't drag this episode for too much longer. I'm just going to wait for the male Stego to tame, and then we'll look at their stats. The Doedicurus I'll tame on my spare time. And then we'll have a Doedicurus by the end of the episode. And the male Stego has been tamed. Okay, awesome. Let's head over to it. Alright, let's just head back to base. And then I'll probably keep the Veilwind at all times. See if we can do something with it. Alright, while the Doedicurus tames up, let's check out the stats of our 2 Stegos and our 145 horse. Alright, we got level 217 female. Okay. The stats are this. 42 into health, 41 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 36 into weight, 30 into melee. So it's got okay melee, but pretty good health, actually. And I think pretty decent stamina as well. Okay, tool tips. Oh, I think the volcano's erupting. Yeah, the volcano's erupting. I'm like, what's that rumbling noise? Alright, let's drop the Equus off over here. Alright. And let's check out our, what's it called? Stegos. We want, like, at least one of them to have decent health. 34 into health, 35 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 28 into melee, 41 into melee. So she's got pretty decent melee. And the male, oh, you've got terrible health. 28 into health, 34 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 39 into weight, 49 or 41 into melee. They both have the same melee, but the female has better health. Yeah, 28 points into health, that's it? These stegos will not do it all. I'll probably tame a couple more on my spare time. But, like... yeah, that's not gonna do it all. Alright, so I'll look for some more stegos on my spare time. And you know what? I'll tame the Doedicurus on my spare time. That's gonna take a while. But yeah, with that, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.